Today we're going to be doing some best of 3 traditional drafts of Throne of Eldraine, which is super exciting because I've only drafted this once, which was in-store at my local game shop. So I actually went and did an in-person draft last Friday, and actually went super well. I drafted the red-blue like draw your second card deck, and it went great. I had the Improbable Alliance. I had 2 of the Fairy Vandalists, or whatever they're called. 2 Merchant of Veils. Just a lot of payoffs for drawing extra cards. So, that said, I'm still not super experienced in drafting Throne of Eldraine. Let's see how this goes. First up, our rare is the Stormfist Crusader. It's a 2/2 menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses a life. Not sure how I feel about that one. Here, I'll try to make this bigger for chat to see. And hopefully Deckmaster should be working. Animating Fairy isn't too bad either. Joust, Canvas Transformation, all solid cards, but I think the Bacon to the Pie is just the way to go there. Just instant speed removal. Deckmaster is working. Yes, finally. Richard Miniel, thanks for that resub. We're gonna take Bacon to the Pie because it's just super good removal. How to get unborked? It was thanks to someone in my YouTube comments, actually, from watching the stream VODs, say that there's a option that he had to change in Arena to get it to work with Deckmaster. Totally weird. Next up. The rare was taken out of this pack, but we do have Follow My Iron Knights, which I like just fine, because it's got some card draw and death touch. Revenge of Ravens apparently also is better than you think it would be. Covetous Urge, not crazy about. So Tiny is also pretty good. I'm not tied to black right now. I still think I like Follow My Iron Knight the best. Eden Matrix, thanks for the resub. Bognani, eh. Oh, another Reef Soul. Okay, I'm just grabbing all the black removal, apparently. Sulkith! Thanks for that resub and leveling up to a gold shirt for 1 year. Appreciate it. I still don't really like it. The Wicked Guardian was okay to me. I guess I like it more than every other card here. Bognani is okay, it's just on the expensive side. I don't know how many foods I'm going to get. Not super happy about being only black right now. Okay. So what do these cards tell me? Into the Story, it's not great. Shining Armor is actually okay for knights. Moonlit Scavenger is also pretty good. Reaper of Knights, I feel like I want it to be good, but at 7 mana, I don't really trust it. I'm gonna grab the Shining Armor out of all of these. Redcap Melee, Outflank, True Love's Kiss, Smitten Swordmaster. No, there's a lot of green here, though. Because they're not super crazy good. Although apparently Tempting Witch is pretty good, too, as well. Grab the Tempting Witch. Kesar Dodge, 1 year. Thank you so much. Okay, not seeing any white or green right now, so I don't think I'm going to be grabbing much white stuff. Might end up just picking up some blue here. I don't want to do a monocolor. Is Throne of Eldraine just focused around knights and food tokens? There's a bit more to it than that. There's kind of like 3 main archetypes in decks right now that I've seen. I've seen like knight decks, food-based decks, and then there's also like drawing a second card that turn decks. Crap, it's so tiny. I don't really like the Eye Collector. Anytime it deals combat damage to a player, each player takes the top card of the library and puts it into a graveyard. It is a 1/1 flying for 1, but I don't know, man. Try the Moonlit Scavengers. Not a whole lot of black showing up. Oh, a Tome Raider this late, though? And a Revenge of Ravens, huh? I'm gonna grab that Tome Raider. 1/1 flying that draws you an extra card. Didn't say please. 2 of them? Just in case I end up with a mill strategy. Alright, there's a sideboard. Okay, so looking at this, don't really have a win condition right now. But yeah, I would say it's like some solid picks, but nothing to get crazy excited about. Ah, shit. Just kidding, going green. This card's too good. There's nothing here I would take over this, right? There's no way. Alright. Look at it. It's a 4/4 creature for 4 mana. Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage that will be dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented. And if it deals combat damage to an opponent, it also deals damage to a planeswalker they control. What the crap? It's so good. Should I just start trying to jam green as much as possible? Force that in? Maybe. Although I might end up still being blue. I don't know if I can make it work. Oh, there's like no green in here. I could run away together. It's such a good card, but there's no green showing up to really support it. Yep, not happening. I like Golden Egg a lot. Oh, there's Oakham Adversary. It's pretty good. Like it more than anything else. Curious Pair, Wolf's Quarry, Marleaf Rider. Grab the Curious Pair. Come on, more green. Second Spore-Capped Spider, I guess. Another Curious Pair? It's just all spiders. Oops, all spiders. I'm gonna put Shining Armor in the sideboard. That ain't happening. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Castle Ventress. Rare blue land. Hold on a second. I think I need to abandon green. I don't think there's just enough stuff showing up. And if I try to force it, I'm just going to end up with an overall weaker deck than just trying to go blue-black control. Which sucks because Questing Beast is so good. But I do think I'm just better off going for that. Ah. Oh, there's a green-blue card. It's actually okay. There's Garenbrig Paladin, solid. Another Reeve Soul. I feel like I need creatures more than anything else. Yep. Okay. Feels bad, but I think I need to give up on the blue dream. Or the green dream. Bell the Brawl or Lockthwain Paladin. 3/2 minutes for 4 or 3/2 minutes for 3. That's going to be more reliable. I'm not anticipating a lot of adamant. Memory theft? Do I have a Wicked Guardian already? Yeah, what else do I have for 4 drops? Like none. Let's go do that. Another Reeve Soul though? Nope, don't want to play more than one. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Good God. Okay. Well, my removal's like crazy. I just don't know if I can make a good deck out of it. Oh, man. Sorry, green. Prince of Zeal, thanks for gifting 2 subs. What is my plan here? I have exactly 15 creatures after grabbing like as much as I could. I had other things I could put in like Corridor Monitor or Tempting Wish, but really they're only going to do so much. Two Charm Sleeps. Take out the Memory Theft. That might be better for sideboard. Man, I don't feel good about it at all. Just don't feel good about it. I want to keep the Charmed Sleeps in because that activates Moonlit Scavengers. I'm going to keep one So Tiny Imp because it can also work as a sort of combat trick because it has Flash. Might drop the Golden Egg even though it does draw me another card. Might just be a... Got a fair amount of mill going on. I just don't know if I can win off of milling. And right now, my ways of making food is bake it to a pie. 1, 2, 3. Which isn't crazy. Alright, what are our targets for Wicked Guardian? Stuff with 3 or more toughness. There's 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Oh boy, man. I don't know about this one. I actually like the one runaway together. Jesus, man. I'm trying. I wish I had more control until, like, it's win with Reaper of the Night. That's, like, my best shot right now. Which I'm not crazy about. I've got a lot of card draw going on, which is nice. I guess we'll go down. This is so tiny. All right. Well, we definitely got to change our lands, otherwise we'll lose for sure. Right? Never forget to change your basic lands. Otherwise you're asking to lose. Do I want that 8 swamps over... Where are my admin cards? 1 black... Just the 1 black one. I got 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 double blacks, 1, 2, 3 double blues. That's about the same either way. Oh! Let's go. I don't know about this one. Shit. Hi, Mr. Salmon. Enjoy your win. Okay. Got the... it's keepable enough. Drawing any land, let's see, play Tome Raider, draw an extra card. Would like to find a swamp, though. Just say Heart of the Cards a bunch? Okay. Yeah, I get to keep all the cards I've drafted, so I'll have the Questing Beast in my collection now. Ah, no, not bacon to pie and a swamp. I need both those things. Alright, tight, got a swamp. They actually might be doing a similar deck strategy to me. Maybe. Just a Fabled Passage? Nothing else? I'm just going to play the Tome Raider. Draw an extra card here. Fabled Passage is Evolving Wilds, but better. Play that. Draw a card. Oh, into another Tome Raider. Drawing cards on cards. Am I facing mono blue? Empty Soldier, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna offer the trade first. Cool. Second Tome Raider. That puts me up to 5 mana. But he just put down a white land down at 4 mana and didn't cast anything. Which to me says he's going to play something like Didn't Say Please. So instead I'm getting in for damage. Opt. Seven Sky, thanks for 1,000 bits. Congrats at being at first place on the bit leaderboard again. Flashes in so tiny. Just to weaken my defender? Not at all what I expected. So, no counter spells. Alright, we'll play Lost Legion so I can get the scry. Kill my Game Boy. Look at the Twitch Prime. Ooh. Are you gonna hold on to the runaway together? Because if they're playing blue, that means they're gonna be playing a lot of enchantment-based removal, potentially in white as well. And I could use runaway together to pop an enchantment spell off. Okay. Or they mill it. There just still has not... Still have 5 cards in hand, so I feel like playing Reaper of Night won't do much for me. Now, we'll play the Golden Egg. Draw a card off of it. Swamp. Damage! We're doing it. Trying to learn all these different things like Scry and Vigilance means. Well, Vigilance means that when the creature attacks, it doesn't tap. And Scry means you get to look at the top, that number of cards of your library, and then you can choose to put them back on top in any order or put them on the bottom of your deck. Sir Eleonora the Discerning. Cards equal to, powers equal to the number of cards in your hand. And spells you cast to target it cost 2 more. That's a good card. Sure would be a shame if they were asleep. Boop. Okay. 17 more turns. We got this. Cascade Hope. Thanks for that Twitch Prime sub. How am I enjoying Throne of Eldraine? I haven't done a whole lot of drafts and stuff on it. I think, actually, I see a lot of different potentials on the draft side of things, which is exciting. So, I think I've been liking it more than I anticipated. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the adventures either, but I do think I'm liking them. Play the Wicked Guardian. I can bop Lost Legion and draw an extra card off of it. There it is. We all knew it had to happen at some point. Keep the land in my hand in case he does some hand discard stuff. And does the runaway together. Brings back Sir Eleonora. 6 cards in hand. 6/4. Ooh. So Moonlit Scavengers returns... It has to be a creature an opponent controls. So I can pop that down, return Sir Eleonora, and just tempo play him pretty hard here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Just going to do that to slow you down. And return. When do we continue Final Fantasy V? Says so right in the title. On Wednesday. How would you like it if I mill your cards? Hmm? There. Well, don't fucking need those. I'm actually okay with attacking with the Moonlit Scavengers here. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think he knew I was going to attack with him too. It did take some cards out of his hand at least. Pass back. It attacks with the 6/4, which just... Sure, man. This wishful merfolk ain't do anything else for me. Wishful merfolk, your wish will never come true. Because you're dead. Prize Griffin. Reave its soul! Mm-hmm. Remember, every time you cast a spell, you lose cards out of your hand. Oh, no, you're asleep. Got you to 15. Alright, so left in my deck for removal is... I lost Bacon to Pie and Run Away together. I still have what? Another... Nope. That's not everything, is it? I'm actually going to take the 4 here because I still got plenty of life to spare. Reign of Heaven, thanks to the resub. Oh, you're busy moving house? Man, those are always my pain. Oh, heck. You're down to 11 cards in your deck? I have 7 left. Frick. I need my counter spells so I can start milling them out, because otherwise this isn't going great. Put Didn't Say Please back on top. Where's my 0-4? I need my 0-4 so that I can mill them. That's the Wishful Merfolk. Not quite what I was hoping for. So he only has flying on my turn. Okay. This might be me running out of cards in my deck situation. I think I'm going to lose to that before anything else, really. Especially since right now anything else that I cast, he can counter with didn't say please, which would mill me. So playing anything else is just danger. Thankfully, I've got cards I can put into the deck to counteract this for the next match. I'm not worried about life lost right now because I got the golden egg still. But do need to play around counter spells. That puts him at 7. I'm at 5. Again, I cast anything. I'll lose the top 3 cards. Unless I get my own... The dream is I get my own didn't say please, and I didn't say... Oh, nope, it's in the graveyard. Never mind. I was going to say, if I could didn't say please, his didn't say please, then I'd be okay. But as of right now, I don't see this going very well. Queen of Ice. Alright, well, he's tapped down for a while. And a Scalding Cauldron? Says no attacks. Yeah, he's going for the mill-out strategy now. Nope. I'm just gonna scoop it up. No, I didn't play in the standard event at all. Okay, so this is our fuck you card to mill decks. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Just completely undoes so much of his milling. And we're going to put both in the deck. I'm bringing my own counterspell as well. Alright, so what don't I need? Foreboding Fruit can go. Take out the egg. Considering having another Reeve's Soul, just because he played a lot of low toughness stuff, or low power stuff, aside from the blue legendary. I'm just going to go down a Wishful Merfolk. He's not playing a lot of creature-heavy stuff, so I'm going to go like this. Looks great. Like it a lot. I'm not making an Ox deck. Stop it, chat. God damn it. Alright, first things first. Fuck you. Boom, boom. Take out 2 of your cards. Probably put that in the bottom. Keep my other counterspell on my top of the deck. As long as he doesn't mill it. Which he could. But you didn't! Bitch, got him. Here we go. Sick Deeps. Ready? Ha! So like play this while you can't counterspell. I already got 2 damage in on him. That's like More than I did the previous match. Just hard cast Queen of Ice. Which is like, whatever. I'm not going to Charm Sleeper because who cares? I am going to mill your ass. Yeah, how'd that feel? What'd I get? Ah, I got one of your Dincy plays and a glass casket. Both are really good grabs. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Do it, I dare you. Didn't say please, more like didn't say please to I'll counter your counter, make you mill some more. And then I put down the Apprentice, and then you mill 2 more. I actually want the Swamp. Nah, I've got plenty of removal in my hand. I'll grab something more useful. Outmill the mill deck. That's right. I wish for Merfolk. It's kind of whatever. Keep bopping it for 1. Boop. I'm not even going to play more cards. I don't even need to right now. I think that's something that a lot of people need to be better about. I'll actually let that resolve because I have numerous ways of taking that out. Alright. Oh, I could actually adamant this and make it to 3/3 flying. But first, you need to go sleep forever. Bring you down to 12. There's a Sir Eleonora. I actually wouldn't mind one more land here. Oh well. Getting for that 1. And pop, got me a 3/3. Ah, so tiny's it. They haven't milled anything of mine. I only have 1 card in my graveyard, by the way. No blocks. Yeah, this is like the new pet you can get. Is this little fox guy. Oh, fuck. He's extra cute when you click on him. Damn it. I'm still not getting another land. Balls. But I can't hit you for 2 in the air. So I'm going to keep my mana up for potential counterspell. Just goes Overwhelmed Apprentice. Yep, that's fine. Puts both on top? I find it fascinating he played the Overwhelmed Apprentice before attacking with Sir Eleonora, because that just weakens it. Creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control, which is currently 1 enchantment, so you're bringing it up to a 7/6. Okay. Just block like that. Plays the Tome Raider. Didn't see, please. Those 2 cards you want on top you wanted? Now they're going away forever. Oh. Scalding Cauldron, Mystic Sanctuary, Tome Raider, all in the graveyard. And now you're down to 7 cards in your deck. Oh no, you milled me. Oh, there's the runaway together. Beautiful. And you're tapped out, so... Take it for one in the air. Boop ya. And then... I think I'm gonna... Yep. I'm gonna bring the Merfolk Secret Keeper back so that I can play it and do another mill for 4. Now you're just drawing cards to make it easier for me. Ha! Yeah, that's a future, that's it. I'm gonna swap out one Charmed Sleep for a So Tiny, because that would be a easier way to deal with Sir Eleonora. And just that. Alright, that was still just game 2. So we're still in it. Solanius, thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your over 40 emotes. He's such a gracious winner. I'm way nicer in person, I swear. I guess. I like having both of these in my hand. Makes me feel a little bit better. It's a bit of a slower start, but he doesn't exactly have a fast deck. Tome Raider sounds way cooler than Zauberbuch Plünderin. Is that the German name for the card? I got both of them. Ow. Witching Well is gonna make this fox fly. I'm gonna start drawing some cards up too. Ooh, another island. Good. I can do stuff with that. You also got another Tome Raider? Me too. Not getting super exciting draws off it though. He's got that Witching Well in play, which means he can pop that and grab an extra 2 cards whenever he wants. Japhis, a tier 2 resub. Thank you so much. What's the fox called? It had some special fancy, like, Fey name for it, but I forgot what it was. Excuse me. But it's his, not mine, so who cares? So I'm going to keep my mana up for a Didn't Say Please. I'm okay with that. And then, if for some reason he doesn't have anything I want to counter, I can play the Foulmire Knight and draw a card off of that. Oh, we put this so tiny in the Wishful Merfolk so that Flutterfox is still flying. Gotcha. Mills away 2 unexciting cards. There we go, Reef Soul. Pretty much exactly what I was hoping for here. Just takeaways 2/2 flying. Do it, counter it. I know you wanna. Yes! Counter the counter, make you mill! Any loss? Didn't say please into the story, run away together, and Queen of the Ice. That's a lot of good stuff. Boop! 1/1 Death Touch. Puts into the story back on top of the deck. He wants those cards. I want to mill him. J Protostar with 100 bits? Running our first D&D session night? Ooh, good luck. I just lost 3 lands. Ooh. Actually, might be able to Reaper of Night pretty soon. The way it's going. Goes run away together to mill again. Keep it up. The best way to handle this. So 13 cards left in my deck, so I can still forever young. Well, I guess I'll get in for 1. Well, the Reaper doesn't get rid of the Merfolk Secret Keeper. I would just take out the 1 card. Which I suppose is fine. Which was a Queen of the Ice. The only thing is he's gonna draw his draw 4 cards card. But the more stuff he mills of mine, I can set up with Forever Young and make it so I'm just drawing super good stuff for the rest of the game. Last Gasket. On the 3/2? Oh, I just pulled up my another one. Perfect. And you're out of mana, so now the 4/5, that's flying on your turn. Go. Oh, he's got the giant killer, though. Plays the rare. Jared, you didn't play around the rare. What are you, new? Isn't Forever Young only creatures? Yeah. But I can still put as many as I want there and just set up my entire deck again. I do hate that thing, though. I want that to die. Actually, might be worth doing this now. And grabbing the Duder again. Maybe. Sneaking for damage. We're going to play Wicked Guardian. We are going to hit 2 the Foulmire Knight so I can draw a card. Just end up being a swamp, which is whatever. Then play Forever Young. Put all these creatures back on top of my deck. Do I get to order them, or is how I click them here the order? There. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put him down a little bit to help protect from mill. Put him like right there. And I can play this and mill you for 2. There. That shot my deck up back up to 15 cards. And I can do it again with another Forever Young. He's gonna try to go for damage here? Yeah, swinging for 3. It reeks of desperation to me. Since I can go, there's a creature. There's a creature. Now let's play into the Death Touch. There's a creature. Done. Mm-hmm. Go for the tap on that. Jump there, jump there. Ooh, another flyer. That actually may have boned me. I could go Forever Young again, grab another flyer. I've not seen my 0-4 that mills yet, which is frustrating. I got exactly 9 mana, so I need to math this out in my brain. Yeah, I think I just need to grab the fairies back. Play a fairy. Wish it didn't tap all my blue mana for that, you fucking game. The witch does make a food when it enters. Okay, I thought it was only if you had food already. Block there. Go down to 1 or 3. Go. Tempting Witch. Make a food, so I need to keep 2 mana up for that. Bop you with this. Mill you some more. Put the eye on the bottom, grab another mill card and a chump blocker. You keep 2 mana up, 2 mana, 2 mana. Bell the Brawl for a 3-2. Go. I don't know if got enough stuff left in me to kill that flyer, though. Run, so tiny, run away together. What's still in my deck? I don't know if there's much left. Ooh, yeah, draw a card. This is gonna be close, folks. Can I make him run out of deck before I run out of life? I pretty much have to play Wicked Guardian to draw another card, and then hope it's something that handles the prized Griffin. He's at 5 cards left. Block like that. Okay, so we can go Overwhelmed Apprentice, mill you for 2, check my scries, neither of those are helpful. Hopefully I get a draw off of this. It's a counter spell. That's not quite enough. I think I actually might be dead next turn. Yep. Got him close. I didn't get anything for the other flyer, though. Oh, well. Krathian, thanks for the resub and leveling up to a silver shirt. Bummer, man. Well, not a super exciting first match playing against a mill deck like that. I don't know if I want to change a whole lot. Other than sticking with the didn't say please. No. Let's stick with the potential food damage. I do think Forever Young's really good. What's nice about Forever Young is that in terms of quadrant theory, it's pretty much a card that's not good in the opening stages, but it's good late game. And when the games go long and you can just stack your deck with all of your best creatures, I think that's good. This sucks. I don't like this. But I don't want to mulligan down lower, so... What is quadrant theory? Quadrant theory is a means of looking at the value of a magic card in 4 different sections of the game. What did I mill real fast? Joust and Opt? Alright. So, when you're drafting and you're looking at, like, a card, you're asking yourself, how good is this card really? What you're looking at is how good would it be to draw that card, excuse me, and have it in your hand at the beginning of the game, like first 5 turns, the developing stages. How good would that card be? Just gonna make myself draw some cards. How good would that card be when you're winning? Like, you've got control of the board, you're winning, you're doing great. How useful is that card? How useful is that card when you're losing? You don't have control of the board and you're way behind. And finally, how good is that card at what they call parity? As in, how good is that card when it's like a board stall? Like, you can't break through to each other. Animates the Skeleton Cauldron. Heck. Now we gotta run away together. I know how this shit works out, so I'm gonna take care of that right now. So the most important some of the more important stages would be like board stall and behind, I think, are some of the more important ones. Because if you're already winning and you just play a card that helps you win more, it's just kind of like, yeah, you're winning some more. All right. Ooh. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Keep both those on top. What's Cardboard Live? Learn more. Oh, deck lists, player bios. Gotcha. I don't know if it's quite something I would use. Kind of worried about a counterspell here. Even though I don't think that's what his deck's about. If I go this way, it might allow me to set up some potential aggression back at him. We'll see. If he has another run away together, though, I had 2 good targets. But I want to start putting some threats on the board, because I can, if he plays a creature, I can bake into a pie. Yeah, that's kind of what. Is that a may or have to? No, I have to. Interesting. Well, now that's a pie! Nom nom nom. When am I gonna play Apex Legends again? I'd only really play that game if I got friends playing with me. So really not that much. I'll bring back my Wishful Merfolk, just because he knows I have it. And then I'm going to attack in with this guy. Cool. Which is kind of what I was hoping for. I wanted to get that cauldron off the field. Now I feel safer playing my Tempting Witch. Alright. There's 6 damage right there. Yeah, I'm doing a draft. Make a 3/2 menace? Why do you have so many cards in your hand? You spooked me. Mod Makerman, thanks for the 100 bits. Hey, Galaxy Fest, good to see you. Unless you got tricks, I don't see a reason to attack with the Raging Redcap right now. You don't have a Cauldron to kill my stuff. And I got a dude who can just block your poop. Sacrifice of food, get you for 3. Yindev, resubscribing and leveling up to a silver shirt. Thank you so much. Ooh, a Foulmire Knight. Sick. Extra card draw will be really nice. I will say, I think I dislike food decks quite a bit. Just because of how much they slow down everything. I figured it was something. I don't feel like I'm at such an advantage right now that I might actually want the extra 3 life versus taking away 3 of his. Let's see what I get off of this. That doesn't help. I'm gonna hold on to the food. It could still be useful. I have not looked at standard a whole lot. Okay, well. Actually, let that resolve. Because now I'm getting low in life, so now I'd rather eat the food myself. I'm still a little sick, yeah. You don't like the Merfolk? I think it's a fine control card. You know, 3/2 defender, trades up. I'm okay with that part. Oof! Oops, all lands. Back at it. Witching Well? Oh man, that's too good. Do I play EDH? EDH, isn't that an STD? Okay, I make jokes. No, I don't really play Commander a whole lot, honestly. Not really my jam. Raimi, thanks for resubbing. Congrats on your bronze shirt. Done 9 cards left in your deck? I guess I did mill him twice. Yeah, see, I feel like with Commander, the way it generally goes is people just end up trying too hard. And I've seen competitive Commander, and man, fuck that. Oh, hell yeah. Draw me cards, baby. Fucking. Oh, lands. Man, am I just going to slow play him out until he runs out of cards in his deck? I still have a few more mill things in my deck I could get. I still got the counter spells. I got the little scry person. Moonlight Soldier, thanks for resubbing. And I feel like the more you draw cards, the closer you're bringing yourself to death. Because you don't... I'm not really seeing ways you're going to close this out right now. Make the golden egg into a thing? Okay. Okay. I still have that Death Toucher on my side of the field. Yeah, Commander's supposed to be more casual. It's like playing Monopoly and having that one player that takes it way too seriously and like keeps a notepad and writes down all of his transactions and maps out everything he's doing. And like becomes a complete hard ass while playing like Monopoly or something. That said, like no one has fun playing Monopoly. Oh, there we go. It's so tiny is the night. Ow. I can still sacrifice his egg and gain 3 life, so I'm still not super screwed right now. That puts you down to 5 cards left in your deck. You try to combine Nintendo Monopoly with Electric Banking Monopoly and it still wasn't fun? Do you guys know there's competitive Monopoly? Like there are actual yearly tournaments dedicated to playing Monopoly. Every year. I also watched this documentary. Holly and I watched that one too. It's as miserable as it sounds. Oh my God, the lands. Okay. Doesn't it take them like 6 hours to play around? No, Katrina, because apparently there's something called a speed dive. So you can now speed through rounds of Monopoly by playing an extra die that further dictates where you go. So you like roll the 2d6, you move that many spaces, and then you move from there based on the speed die, like the nearest unowned property or the nearest utility or whatever. Overrun Apprentice, gonna mill ya. Oh, a Tomb Raider. Yeah, I like both of these. Alright, that should be good. So he got a lot of like draw additional card things in his deck, but I see 0 payoffs for it. Aside from the 2 Fairy Vandals. So in future matches against them, all you need to do is shut that down. And he shouldn't have a win condition. he's got a lot of flyers, I guess. Animating fairies, animating the golden egg or the weapon rack. Like, that's cute too. So he's got those. I'm just gonna do this now so that this guy realizes what's happening. Okay. I have done drinking Monopoly, and that is more fun. I'm bringing an extra Reef Souls. It's gonna handle more of those dudes. Actually, I might bring in the Memory Theft since he's got a fair amount of adventure cards. Just from the fairies and stuff. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I'll go like that. Oh yeah, when you're drafting Zathra and you see cards that stop flying, whether it's your own flyers or stuff with reach, all that's absolutely worth grabbing. Absolutely. I like these new islands a lot. How it's just like wells surrounded by water and blue night sky. It looks pretty. I like it. Ow! Wait, he's only dropping blue land so far? I'll just pass back. Anything I play right now will get Scalding Cauldroned. If I can, I'd rather play something that I can then counter the Scalding Cauldron with, run away together. Especially if it's something like Tempting Witch, because then I'll get an extra fruit off of it. And he's missing red land, so great. Their Game of Thrones and SpongeBob Monopoly. There's Monopoly for freaking everything. And that same documentary that I watched, it had showed a person that was like that collects Monopoly, which sounds miserable. Oh, you're playing counter spells. That's cute. And they had like, they said, I think it said 95 different editions of Monopoly or something or another. And when I hear that, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, kill me. You own Fortnite Monopoly? I mean, there's nothing different, right? It's just regular Monopoly. How many Magic cards do I own? Man, I don't know. Well, if each one of those boxes holds anywhere from 800 to 1,000. Too many is the answer. It's a lot, okay? Don't shame me. I'm gonna kill this guy now while I still can. How often do I use a deck with 3 or more different mana types? In standard, I'll do 3 mana quite a bit. In this particular format of limited, I don't think 3 colors works very well because there's almost negligible fixing, so that it's easy to play multiple colors. That's just stuff. I'm just getting stuff. Yeah, green has like that one creature, and there's like this the rare evolving wilds. That's about it. Tom1543, thanks for the resub. Fabled Wilds is good, though. Like, that's a card that I see for, like, standard, and I'm like, oh, sick. How long have I been playing Magic for? Since around the time a revised Unlimited came out, which is, like, 93-ish, 94-ish? Hard to say for sure. You were born in 95? Well, cool. I can feel my bones turning to dust. God damn it. Probably should have triple blocked that. That's alright. Yikes! Man! Can I get, like, anything friggin' useful here? Alright! Katrina, your birthday is Thursday? Aw, man, how come no one told me? Alright. Okay, fucking kill me, dude. This sucked. Just draw what you want? Oh, that is not a strat I've tried before. I think I am going to bring in the memory theft. Those animating fairies piss me off. Excuse me. Well, I hope he's doing some extreme sideboarding, because he doesn't know how to handle my bullshit. Have I ever tried 5-color good stuff? Yeah, actually there's the, on the, Stream Archive channel, I have the, a VOD of me doing 5 color in M20 and it working out. Sideboard both your asses. I'll hold on to the Charmed Sleep. Wish for Merfolk, not so helpful. And I got rid of his Runaway Together and Sage of the Falls. Boop. I'm gonna use the Follow My Knight to draw a card because this sucks. After I boop you for another one. Flashes in the Fairy Vandal. Alright. You prevented 1 damage. You done it. Now go to sleep forever. Ah, thanks, Admiral Blastoise. Appreciate you coming by. Every friggin' time, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna draw a card. Why did it tap both my black mana? I was gonna cast him afterwards. You stupid, stupid fuck. Okay. Normally it's so good about that. It's usually really good about that. Usually. But this time, I guess it was just like, ah, fuck it. What if you just die? Could be cool if you just, like, I don't know, died. Oh, because otherwise my matches are so much slower, and I can't have that. It upsets chat. Shrink. Well, it was an attempt at a bluff. Do you have to tap Witching Well to sacrifice it? Nope. So I guess I'll try to swing with it first. Only fast magic for chat. Exactly. I can't play slow. If I play slow, then it's like I'm bad. And I don't want people to know that I'm worse than I actually am. The Apromin, thank you for the resub. I don't understand what that says. Whatever language it is. Alright, so whenever he attacks, another non-human creature can't be blocked this turn. Right, so like, if he was dead though. What does that mean for you? Bitch. Tapping mana in this game doesn't reflect the paper experience. Yeah, it does. You would be correct in saying that. But, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things in this doesn't really capture the playing experience. 25 cards left in the deck. I'm gonna keep Runaway Together up. I can't target Witching Well with Runaway Together because you can just sacrifice it right now. Sure. Okay, so attacking with the Fairy Vandal and the Witching Well. Filemire Knight blocks the Witching Well. Sacrifice the Witching Well. Nope, we'd rather deal 5 damage to it, and then 3 damage to me. What's the play here? I can fizzle that spell. And bounce back. Probably the 4/3 just because I'm low on life this turn. I don't like you can play that and get some extra scry. You can still activate it for the Fairy Vandal. But there was something. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right choice there. Ugh. Swear to God, if he has another animating fairy. Bring you back out. Play another Tome Raider. Draw a card. Oh, you put both those cards on top? Well, get rid of them! Oh, one of them was an animating fairy. Tight. And Embereth Paladin. Okay, so you got Tempting Witch, which can get me a food. Which can buy me like a turn, which is not super exciting. Let me check my graveyard real fast. Oh, that's it. So Tiny and Charmed Sleep are out. So I'm still need... What do I have left? Not sure. I can still get my Vantress Paladin with Adamant, bring it up to a 3/3. He's down to 7. He's only got... I've done like no mills. What if I just fuck up your hand? Yeah, get rid of your dumbass. Okay. Oops, no mills? I'm not exactly gonna kill him with these creatures. Are there any auto win cards in Magic the Gathering? There are, but they all have like pretty ridiculous stipulations. So getting them to actually happen is rare. Oh, not a Scalding Cauldron. Oh, thank God. Get this shit out of here. Boom! Suddenly I've got control of the game again. Fuck you. I'm I'm gonna have some fairy pie. It's even like the pie token. It has a spooky face on it. Fairy pie sounds like an innuendo. Yeah, I'll go with it. I'm gonna sacrifice this food because being at 1 life makes me uncomfortable. Attack with everybody. I disagree, Blastoise. Opt is very strong in this set, especially in a deck where you want to draw extra cards. The problem is he didn't draft enough payoffs for his draw twos. He had the 2 Fairy Vandals, and that's it. Oh, there we go. Now we can make some mill happen. Alternate win condition. Goosh, 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 goosh. So you, oh, he's got 3 cards left in his hand. I'm going to keep behind 1 extra defender out of Paranoia. Now I can summon this. And then play Wicked Guardian to draw an extra card here. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to play out my hand. Because at this point, the game's kind of run away from him. I think by turning that fairy into a pie, I just like completely turned this game around. He's got 7 cards left in his deck. I kept defenders up. I got 2 4-power creatures. He's not playing any creatures. He can give himself, what, 3 more life? Moonflit Scavengers bounces the merfolk. Okay, that's something. You got another land, so you can still sacrifice the egg. Okay, I swing out, right? 4/5 box of 4/2. I get him for 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't kill him. Yeah. I think I just need to do that. Because I actually need 1 extra attacker here, otherwise I won't be able to win. Or, conversely, I could do nothing and just wait for him to run out of cards. Or play a flyer. Adamant. Ryuzetsu, thanks for the resub. Glad you're sticking around. Oh, as 2-0, did I miss you earlier? I'm sorry. Thanks for the resub as well. Boom. Another golden egg? Stop gaining life. Oh, that does make you draw a card. So you're still gonna... Might still just deck you out. Hooray! Sorry about this. These super long wins. Alright, that puts me at what? 1-1, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, just taking out that one... Just taking out that one fairy turned the game around for me. I'm on the draw, plus I got a card that can mana fix. Yeah, I'll keep it. This isn't too bad. This proves that Pi is superior. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be bad. He's playing green. He's got the Love-Struck Beast coming out in turn 3. Surprisingly greedy. Plays the beast, attacks for 1. Oh, don't have another. Kind of want to keep the golden egg out here. Well, it's got the charm sleep, so I guess it doesn't matter. Otherwise, I can wait 1 turn. Nah, we're gonna. We're gonna put the beast to sleep. Good night, sweet prince. What is Jace Bellerin's favorite type of pastry? A plains bagel? I think I'd like that joke more if it was like island something, I don't know. Suck this! That was a lot of lands, that feels bad. I might have to bring in the adventure. The one that kills adventure cards. Because he's playing a lot of them. What kind of pie should you bake? I'm personally a fan of pumpkin. I do like pumpkin pie a lot. What are these crazy aggressive attacks, by the way? Like just giving them +2/+1 to swinging in? What are you gonna do when you run out of cards? Oh, I see. You're just playing a shit ton of 1/1s so that your Love-Struck Beast can always just swing in. But now he's asleep. So. I probably won't attack. I consider going in and attacking with it. Oh, what's up, Derek? I have a relevant delivery. Ooh, where? I don't have any valid addresses right now, Derek. So... Uh-oh. I want to grab the island so I can adamant the Vantress Paladin here. Yeah, I literally like just closed down the PO box because I don't live in that area anymore. So I think it might get sent back. Excuse me. Also, by the way, everyone, Declarations in the chat is my older brother Derek, the guy who got me into Magic. He streams as well. Be sure to follow his channel. That sure is a nice fairy godmother. I'm gonna save that for your 6-5. I'm gonna adamant this bad boy. And now I can attack for what? Mad Deeps? Hell yeah. Take this, nerd. Prince Phoenix gifting a sub to Admiral Blastoise. Thank you. Enjoy your gifted sub. You're attacking. I say I'll trade. Insatiable Appetite. Nope, Silver Flame Squire. Okay. Each creature you control that has an adventure enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Obnoxious, but not the worst thing in the world. 23 cards left in their deck. Yeah, let's get you for 3 life. I'm actually gonna save the bacon to a pie. I kind of wanted to save it for the big 6/5 dude, but might end up being one of the other's flyers. That at least gets rid of 2 of his counters. He could play it down as a 2/2 again, which is obnoxious, but we're slowing him down a bit. Yep. Oh, look how big your stuff is. Okay, let's see if we can draw another card up here first. Battle the Brawl. Might actually turn the Mysterious Pathlighter into a pie so that this doesn't get to come into the +1/+1 counter. I mean, he's going to make his Tree Folk flying next turn. He's going to make it into a flying 9/7. Ooh. I think I kind of want to go with that. So here's the fun thing with adventure attacks, or adventure cards, is that if you do something that makes the adventure have an invalid target and the spell fizzles, it goes to the graveyard and you take out both the adventure and the creature. Is mono blue any good? I don't know. Actually, the the second to last standard cycle, mono blue was super good. That's what I ran. Pie! How many siblings do I have? I have 3 brothers. Alright, that fizzles, goes to the graveyard, and now you don't have another 1/1 flying. Not the most exciting draw there. Actually going to hold on to that pie for myself so that I may drop some extra health. All right, coming back in with some aggression here. Just goes for a single chump, takes 7. 7's a lot of damage. Mm-hmm. Heyo. Yeah, so he's playing a lot of adventure creatures. So memory theft is going to be super helpful here. Actually bringing another Reeve Soul as well, just because he's playing a lot of like that shit. I'll keep the So Tiny and Charmed Sleep in for that dumbass giant. Drop Foreboding Fruit so I can bring in... Let's go Counterspell. Too fun. Didn't Say Please is the funniest counterspell in Standard. It sure is. And, like, if you get to play that card, you can't not play it with, like, a certain sense of, like, smugness. Just like, didn't say please. I'm going to put Moonlit Scavengers back, even though it's probably one of my better cards. Expensive. Why is the game called The Gathering? Because originally, when they were developing Magic, they were going to do this whole thing where... actually just going to counter your next bullshit. They're going to make it so The Gathering was the name of the original set, and every time it came up with a new set, it would just say Magic set name. So it'd be like Magic, Arabian Nights, Magic, Homelands, Magic, Legends. But then they realized the card backs would be different every single time, and that's kind of a problem. So The Gathering stuck. Oh, another counter spell? Tempting, but I kind of want to take this guy out first before he causes more problems, and I'll put down a 3/2 defender. What do you... 4 for first strike. Whenever he attacks other creatures you control, get +1/+1 till end of turn. Wow. I have a 3/3 flying. Magic, a wizard did it. That's the next set. Magic, wizards did it. I'm still at 18 life. 6 damage is fine. I mean, it's a lot and it hurts, but not the worst thing in the world. Yes! Overwhelmed Apprentice. More mill. Blanket with the resub. Blanket. Oh. And we're going to counter that. Mill 4 more. Now, can I make enough chumps just to shut that guy down until I get my Charmed Sleep? Oh, 2 Overwhelming Apprentices? Hell yeah. Attacker 4 in the air. Millie 2. Death Touch is going to do me a whole lot against a first striker, but it does let me draw another card. You're thinking the Gathering referred to purchasing packs? Nah, not as simple as that. Plus, it's another thing where just calling something magic is too broad for like copyright purposes. Attacks for a whole 8 in the air? Uh-oh. Well, now I'm getting low on life. Stop it. Jeez, dude! I don't have another black mana. Hackaroni. Draw me a swamp. Could still really use a swamp. Alright, let's cry for a swamp. Fuck. Alright. Let me see here. Oh, no tax. Alright. Deck, hear me out. One swamp. One swamp would be amazing. Deck. We got him down to 15 cards left in his deck. Look. Come on. Makes another flyer? Well, that sure is obnoxious. God damn it. Chomp there, chomp there, chomp there. And I'll live. That's not looking good. Ocean's Vampire Phantom. Dropping a sub-bomb. That is not a swamp. I didn't put 2 islands on the bottom. That feels bad. Ah. Mac Griff, thanks for the resub. Oh, sorry. Alright. Oh, okay, deck. Okay. Okay. That's cute. Okay. Okay. Ah, Ginger Brute. I'm fucked. You can't stop the Ginger Brute. You can't even catch him. He's the Ginger Brute. He plays a weapon wreck and starts... Oh, I got Reef Soul. Alright, we're good. Not that that's really worth it right now. Is this sorcery speed? Yeah, it is. The Rosethorn Halberd. That's cute. So you're doing that just to get in for an extra 2 damage. And now you have an equipment that costs 5 to equip. Sure, man. It's cool with me. Oof, these draws, though. Oof. And you can't even sacrifice him to eat. Kit Anuva? Hype resub. Thank you so much. He's back. It's the beast. Would I rather he be asleep or dead? I mean, I've got the 1/1 death touch right now, so... I think as long as I got the death toucher, he won't be swinging in. Until he makes him flying or some shit. Because he loves playing those combat tricks. There it is. Oh, you made him into a... You can't attack because he increased his power. You fool! This dude's all about those short-term gains. Do I play in card shops or in con tournaments? Yeah, I do both. There's a Magic Fest at the end of this month I may or may not go to. I haven't quite decided yet. Both of these are instant speed, so I'll hold on to them. Gamer Trash with 100 bits? Thanks, man. Is that a lava puppy? Lava kitty, actually. Curious pair. Create a food token. Plays the 1/1. Plays both 1/1s. Does not attack. Death touch, bitch. Okay. Second island. I know you want to do... Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to do some kind of bullshit to pump them. Because you're all about that kind of garbage. And now you did. Okay. This homeboy... Now you're still stuck at 4 lands. Oh, fascinating. That changes things. Let's find some answers then. I like both. Might go for the discard first, though. Because he hasn't been able to play stuff. Now, if I can remove the stuff he wants to play, that would help a lot. Might... I've been trying to decide if I want to put his Fairy Guide Mother to sleep or not. Instead of attacking with the Vantress Paladin just to get some damage in. Yeah. Yeah. This board stall bores me. Deep! Hey, Blue Foxy. Good to see ya. Why isn't Magic an anime? They're making a Magic animated series for for Netflix. All right, now that's a pie. And I can attack with both. Probably could have gone in with the Wishful Merfolk as well. Oh, good Sir Aelin. Hand destruction. Oh, another one of these? Good, eat shit. Get you down to 10. Now, can I get enough chumps to get Reaper of Night out? I'm actually short a land 4 right now to cast. I'll take 4. Fine with me. And then play its Tree Folk. Grab some quick life. Oh, hell yeah. And you got just a shit ton of creatures down there. So your 0/4 is now worthless. Deal 2 to you, draw a card. Get the extra land out. Hell yeah. I need to put the So Tiny on this first striker. And then take him out. Because otherwise he's just going to be causing problems. Didn't equip the Rosethorn Halberd like I thought he would. Alright, so I need to watch out for Insatiable Appetite here. He hasn't played any yet, but he could give something +5/+5. Blocks like that. Make him tiny. Oh, what? Oh, he had 6 in the graveyard, not 7. Ah, I fucked up. I thought you had 7 in there. It was only 6. I deserve everything bad that's happening to me. That's a punt. Yeah. I thought there was... In my head, it was like, it gets -6, -0. As long as it has 6 cards, right? -6 for 6 cards. That makes sense to me. Nope. It's -6, -0 if there are 7 cards in there. I fucked up. That's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Three, 5, 7. Unless you have a pump, I might still win. Because you didn't equip your halberd for some reason. Because I can attack for 6 in the air next turn. No, he's got the food still. Nope, that's not good. Quick, spend all your mana. Just spend all of it. Like the fool you are. Spend all of it. All of it. That's not enough of it. I drew a land. Fuck. Let me see here. Nah. No. That's it. Of course I did. Yeah. That land draw, though. Oops! It was not wind. He had the food token left that he could sacrifice to gain 3 quick life and survive. Well, that was my first attempt at drafting Eldritch or Throne of Eldraine on Arena. 1 and 2. Just gonna go ahead and uninstall the game now. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this recording for YouTube. I'm gonna try something different for YouTube. Let me know what you think. Rather than just recording the whole stream and putting it up, I was gonna separate it per draft. That way it's a little bit more digestible. So I'm trying that. So let me know what you think on the VOD. But don't stream, we're still going. This is just for YouTube. But if you're watching this on YouTube, much appreciate it. And don't forget to check me out over at twitch.tv/ProJared on Mondays for some live Magic the Gathering stuff. Appreciate it.